my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges against your ignorance.
Do it, Ode.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa that sees me pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy. I just cannot imagine the person who got pulled over, what they were thinking, seeing the sheriff and sergeant there in Georgia basically having an ego off about a traffic stop. And while the clip is somewhat funny, it highlights, in the words of Beyonce, that America has a problem, a serious one. That problem is police officers feeling a ridiculous sense of entitlement with their jobs and not having to adhere to the law. Just look at this Orlando police officer in the next video who's already been relieved of his duties pending an investigation because of these actions.
3113 to 313.
What? I am going into work, my man. Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going into work?
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay, where are you going to work?
What does it look like I am dressed for?
What
does it look like I am dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hilton and I see your driver's license.
No.
Okay.
The officer then proceeds to get back into his car and take off as if nothing ever happened. Now, the Seminole County Sheriff Office is charging him with reckless driving and fleeing from a law enforcement officer, so we'll see what happens. But the takeaway here is that police officers so often are on this power and entitlement trip that they think they can commit whatever crimes they want in front of other officers and they don't have to suffer the consequences because, hey, I got a badge, so you're not about to hold me to the letter of the law. And trust me, this type of behavior goes all the way to the top of police departments.
Say hello, was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a wind intent violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it, that's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag.
Okay.
That tag's not even on file.
I see. Yes. Well, we have to catch up the bill to run it and everything like that, sir. So
I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebra.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Polk worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
The police chief is blatantly trying to pull rank there and also intimidate the officer from just trying to do his job by implying, hey, your boss, I'm his boss, so you better be careful how you act. Oh, but it doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me over.
Sir, I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
Easy. I'm not talking to you.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket? Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief in Zebra. You wanna write me a ticket?
Why are you coming up to me like
write
that?
me a ticket?
I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping you for one. The windows can start.
I have blue lights in my car.
You notice how his hostility keeps escalating up and up and up, and he repeats that I am the police chief, suggesting that he's above the other officers in terms of accountability. And not to mention, there is some alleged misogyny when the woman officer comes around and he says, oh, I'm not talking to you. That lady officer then decides to ask him for his driver's license. He does not like that whatsoever and keeps wondering, are you guys going to give me a ticket or not? Are you going to give me a ticket or not? Eventually, they run his tags because they were not on file. That leads to him questioning one of the officer's competence.
First, when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just confirming it's not. Yes, sir.
It's a ghost tag.
Yes, sir. We're making
sure.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you want to come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know and everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back not on file.
That's right, because you run it wrong.
Sir.
Somebody run it wrong. Either you did or they did.
We're about to get the information.
Okay, I got your chief on the phone right now. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Can you calm down for us, please?
I appreciate your service. All right. I'm just saying, I spoke to you guys. I didn't have to do that. I could have eased on by y'all. I appreciate the job y'all out here doing.
If that is not an alleged abuse of power, I really don't know what is. Calling the officer's chief on the phone to likely sweep the matter under the rug, more intimidation tactics, just feels gross. When you take into account all these videos and really process them for what they are, it's really not surprising that we see very little, if not any, accountability from police departments when it comes to much worse offenses like racial bias, like police brutality, and other forms of violence. The amount of people that have been victims of alleged police brutality is horrifying. Daryl Tyree Williams, Tyree Nichols, Keenan Anderson, Keyshawn Thomas, Dante Kittredge, Jalen Walker, Christopher Kelly, Donnell Rochester, Amir Locke, Dante Wright, Makia Bryant, Fantability, Priscilla Slater, Breonna Taylor, Elijah McClain, Pamela Turner, and so many other victims.